Hello and welcome to another JMP video. I'm the host JonNario and welcome back to another JMP or John wants to talk or whatever we want to call it. So yeah, this is going to be another story time with me, and because I wanted to do a little bit of a milestone, because right now I just got another milestone, like a Trove milestone. Yes, I finished up my Trove 500 Paragon badge, so I just wanted to talk about my journey because this has been a very interesting one. Normally I wouldn't do this type of video of a badge like this one, but since this has been probably one of the more interesting grinds that I've done thus far, I wanted to share with all of you. And also I just wanted to do a little of a break of doing testing on hidden effects. Yes, the next video will be on the Tomb Raider hidden effects video. I've already done some testing and I have found some very interesting things thus far, extremely interesting. And I know for a fact that this will be the longest video out of every single hidden effects video. So it might take a little while for me to actually do, everything regarding this series. So instead I'm just going to leave you guys with this one, and then I'll just slowly work on the hidden effects video because I'm not done with all the testing. Anyways, so I'm going to be explaining my little journey regarding the Paragon 500 and me just grinding all the way to Paragon 500, dating all the way back from December the 7th, which was the supposed update that it was supposed to come out on both consoles, but it only came out on PlayStation. But I'm just going to go over all of that, and yeah, also there will be a timestamp on screen, anywhere on screen, for you to actually just skip directly into me reaching the milestone. So if you are only care about that and you don't care about listening to me, there's the timestamp. It will be there throughout the whole video pretty much. Anyways, so in today's video I just wanted to go over this story, or pretty much everything regarding me just getting to 500. So I will start off all the way from December the 7th all the way till today, January the 15th. So let's get on with it. So the Paragon update dropped on December the 7th of 2021. In reality, it's supposed to drop on both consoles, but it only dropped on PlayStation because of some error that happened on Xbox. Xbox actually did get the update 2 days later, which was on December the 9th. The thing is that update dropped probably on one of the worst time possible for me personally, because on the 10th of December, that was the day that I was going into vacation back in Puerto Rico for 5 days. So I essentially wasn't able to get a full grasp of the experience regarding the Paragon update. So yes, I will be missing pretty much essentially the first couple of days. I wouldn't be missing it, but I will be playing a lot less than I would have liked. Yeah, on December the 9th, it came out on the afternoon and I had to just go pretty much very early, like around 6 in the morning, and to the airport and the next day. So I had to go to sleep very early on, so I didn't even just get the chance to even grind a whole lot during the first day. So I went to bed and I just woke up the next day super early. Like I couldn't even sleep that much. I woke up at around 2 in the morning, and that's when I did the recording of me just, hey, I'm leaving for Puerto Rico for 5 days, yada yada yada. That's when I did that recording. And I also did grind a little bit on the meantime, me just grind a couple of levels while I just prepare everything for me to go home, for me to actually just go into the airport and all that stuff. So I did package everything, including the Xbox. I did bring the Xbox into Puerto Rico, but I didn't even realize how horrible the internet was there. I'm just going to say that much. So the internet was pretty horrible. I'm just going to explain all of that in a bit, but yeah, for the most part, I didn't even get to the chance to grind a whole lot during those time. And even worse, it was that the update dropped on double EXP week. So being a double EXP weekly bonus while having the first week of the Paragon update, which is a thing that also PC did get, console did get from essentially 2 weeks for the most part. So PlayStation got 2 weeks, Xbox got 12 days of double EXP week after the update drop, since it was from the 9th to the 21st, and in the case of PlayStation was the 7th to the 21st. So it was 2 weeks, and one of the first week out of that, it was double EXP weekly bonus. So not only did we lose the weekly bonus of the first 2 days because of the update didn't drop on Xbox, the other thing is just going to be that for me personally, I didn't manage to even get any of the EXP because any of those times, during those times I was out, I was in Puerto Rico, and I could even log in and play the game, which I did, but the internet was just so rough, and I was playing a constant 800 to 850 ping. It was not fun. It was definitely not fun. So I only managed to grind in a very, very small amount during those 5 days that I was out there. And then after the 15th, which was the day that I was supposed to go back into the airport to head back to where I live in right now, in the US. So the thing is that I was supposed to get here at around 9 p.m. Eastern. And the flight just got delayed. So I had to wait until around 11 to actually leave Puerto Rico, and I got here close to 2. Well, no, I got here at 2 in the morning, so that was more time wasted, and I was running a really low sleep. So after that one, I actually only managed to play like an hour and then just go back and crash and just went to sleep immediately. And then on the next day, starting off the 16th all the way to the 19th, that's when I did the biggest grind. This is where I was going to do a video just separated, just me, just showcasing the crazy grind that I did. But to put it into perspective, to put a little TLDR, during those 3 days that I grinded like around 560 million EXP on just the double EXP weekly not the weekly bonus, the double EXP from the Paragon update. I grinded around 560 million EXP plus all the EXP that I got a total of 630 mil EXP, which was enough for 3rd place, and the majority I did that in essentially 3 days. So got almost 2nd place in EXP during the whole week in just 3 days. So you can imagine the amount of grinding that I just went through after I got home from vacation. And that pretty much continued on the 20th, which was the essentially the weekly reset, and I grinded pretty much the entirety of the day, and I grinded like 150 million EXP on one day as well, which was the last day of the Paragon update double EXP thing that it was going on. So I got 150 mil EXP, which was first by a long shot. And to put that into perspective, I didn't even grind on Tuesday. I grinded I only grinded like 2 million EXP on Wednesday, and around Wednesday night, that's when I was 2nd place. So I was 1st place for almost 3 days just because of 1 day of grinding. That's how much grinding I was putting out during those 4 days. So it was well over 700 million EXP in 4 days with just double EXP on the Paragon and with double experience potion, obviously. And it was just absolutely ridiculous. It was a really, really heavy grind. And that's how I got like well over like 300 levels, give or take, close if not 300 levels during those 3 days. It was a lot. Let me tell you that much. It was a lot. And then afterwards, didn't play on the next day, on the 21st, because that was the day that I did get vaccinated. So I was just, for the most part, I wanted to just take it chill, because I knew that I was going to get some of the side effects. And then lo and behold, I did, which I did only play on Wednesday just for a little bit, because I had a fever throughout essentially the whole day on the 22nd. And then essentially after just recovering from the fever, that's when I decided to just start focusing more on making the videos on the ring effect. Thanks to that little decision that I made, like, I've noticed a huge amount of support lately, which I appreciate everyone for the channel. Like, the channel was hit a complete plateau completely. Like, it wasn't even like I wasn't even gaining subs. Everything was just essentially going downhill. But ever since I started doing the ring abilities, like, it's been picking up quite a lot lately. So I appreciate every one of you for that one. So I've been focusing on the videos lately. So in turns, I focus less on grinding. So that's why I've actually started taking it a lot slowly. And for the most part, I've been just logging in, doing dailies, maybe do like a 1 hour grind at most, and then just getting out, and then just either, if I'm not doing testing on rings or not doing anything regarding video editing, then I'm focusing on, well, I'm not focusing, I'm playing other games. I'm playing like the Terraria Calamity, Valhalla with a friend of mine, which he was also in vacation during all this time from university, so I've been playing a lot more with him. Same with Rocket League. Calamity is just for my own personal thing, and yeah, playing a lot more different types of games alongside just doing the usual Trove thing. So for the most part, during all this time, I've been just mainly focusing over and over and over again just on video editing, and then just doing short grinding sessions. And for the most part, it's been like this for all the way until last week, which last week was the second double EXP weekly bonus. So I decided to focus on just doing a little bit more grinding. I started grinding for 2-3 hours a day, give or take, which I started doing live stream essentially almost every single day during that whole week until Saturday, which I also did a live stream, a 2-hour-long live stream. But I decided, you know what, I'm going all out on today, which I got like 60-70 levels in that one day in particular. And that is taking into account with just like 4 hours of double EXP potion, 4 or 5 hours of double EXP potion. So the rest of the hours was just raw EXP from EXP day, Patreon, and just the double EXP. So that was just raw EXP going. Like, it wasn't going necessarily as fast. I did grind a whole lot, and I grinded a little bit more the next day, which led me very, very close to actually getting that done, the bash done. So pretty much like around less than 10 levels away from actually leveling up. So I actually did take away more of a slow type of amount, because I was planning to do this type of video before, because at this point I was just like, damn, it's been going on really crazy over the past like month or so. The vacation, the insane grind that I did, the Ring FF video, the spike that the channel grew lately, and me playing other types of game, me taking the bash really slowly. And it's been extremely interesting thus far, so might as well just make a video about it. So I decided to go ahead and take it slowly, and started doing mainly just dailies and just picking my EXP, not doing a lot of EXP grinding, because if I did a lot of EXP grinding, I knew for a fact that I was just going to get the badge and not even being able to record it. So I was able to pace myself during this last week and just getting the level so I can actually just do this video. And I know that I'm the type of person that I can just go full 100% just blind into grinding, because that happened to me. I wanted to do the 20,000 milestone for Delves completed, which I did alongside the 300k dungeons, but the 20,000 was something that just went over me, because I just went into those blind grinding session, and I forgot. And I do believe that was during the grind session that I was just getting the 550 million EXP type of thing. Like, if you actually saw the 300k milestone video, that was on the 18th. So that was in between of me doing the 550 million EXP plus grinding session that I just mentioned prior to this one. So yeah, I can just essentially just forget about the milestone or something like that, and just go blind and just keep grinding. And I also almost forgot about the 300k, but I realized a little bit too late that, hey, getting close to 300k, might as well just to make a video about it, because I like doing this personal milestone type of thing. Like, I do it for masteries every time I reach like 700, 750, 800, and soon to be 850 when that ever drops. So yeah, I like doing this type of milestone. Since I did it with the 200k dungeons completed, and now with the 300k plus 20,000 delves, and I wanted to do this with the 500 Paragon level. So I like doing this type of milestone type of things. But yeah, anyways, I did manage to take it a little bit slowly so I can actually just make this video. And for me not to go too overboard and just complete this bash, I decided to look for other games, because I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos type of things for other types of games that I used to play. And I started watching a lot of Destiny 2 videos, and I decided to download the game. And I've been enjoying Destiny 2 a whole lot. Like, I grinded like a lot in Destiny 2. So yeah, Destiny 2 has been the other game that I've been playing from time to time, and just enjoying it in the meantime of me just doing dailies on Trove until I get the 500 milestone. And essentially that's been my week and month of me just grinding the 500 Paragon levels. And now the only badge that I'm essentially missing is going to be the 100 ring polishing scene, and I'm not going to do that until I'm done with the hidden effects series, which is going to take a while. And I can do it right now. I got like so many prime loops that it's ridiculous at this point, that I can just do it and just have it right there and ready to go and just complete the patch if I wanted to. But might as well just take it slowly, do the hidden effects video, and just have fun with it. But yeah, anyways, here's me reaching 500 Paragon levels and getting the badge. That's going to be everything for me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around as always. Leave a like, subscribe for more content like this, and let me know how is your current total Paragon levels and what was your journey in getting to Paragon 500. Very interesting to see what are going to be some of the people's grinding session during all that time. With all that being said, thank you once again for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Take care and keep on hunting. Yeah.